we are ready. We've been doing a lot of testing over this winter build-up phase. We've had a couple time trials, and by all indications, our athletes across the board, across event groups, they're ready for the outdoor season to begin, and we're looking like we're in really good shape. And I think we're going to have a really great year, and I'm excited.
They've put in a ton of work, between cross country and then even our track team back into October, and they are hungry for the opportunity to show the dividends of that hard work.
Yeah, and what I think is really exciting for us as a coaching staff is how well distributed it is across event groups, because our pole vaulters look like they are going to set some new records this year. Our distance crew is always kind of the top end of that. We got high jumpers who are looking really great. We've got sprinters who are going to put some serious new fast marks down. Literally every event group is looking like it's going to do something special. So we're pretty excited about this season.
Great, and we'll go ahead and get into the weekend ahead of us. So, Coach Young, you're going down to North Carolina.
Yep.
We're going to go ahead and start with, who's going and what we're kind of expecting out of that group.
Yep, bringing a crew of 5 distance athletes down to North Carolina to try to put up some national caliber marks and some pretty high-end competition. On Thursday, we've got Clayton Sayin and Sam Lang getting us started in the 1,500 meters. And then later that night, Michelle Bellini gets the opportunity to run the 10K. Friday, we've got Drew Kolaj coming back in the 10K there. And then on Saturday, we've got Clayton coming back, and then Jesse Jacobisi in the 800 meters.
And tell us, this is, I believe, the second year in a row that we've been going to this meet. What makes this meet so important? And, obviously, it's a very well-competitive meet, but it's also the first one of the year. How do you kind of prepare the group that you get to send down there to be ready for, potentially a very fast time?
Yeah, it's a meet that kind of nationwide. There's lots of schools send their top end talent to, so we know the fields will be very good, and it's a strong reason to go there. And then the crew that is ready to go there has shown us through their winter training and some of our testing and time trialing that they are ready to put up a national caliber mark right now.
And that's kind of what we use to justify this trip, right? Like anyone that we are sending on this trip, that we are spending the significant amount of budget that it takes, is ready to do this, to set a national qualifying mark, to punch their ticket to nationals really early on so that we can have a really focused training block, because it's a pretty long stretch between now and the outdoor NCAA championships. So if we're able to get the job done early, then we can really focus on having the most productive outdoor nationals meet that we can.
So then we'll also look at St. Norberts, where we've got kind of the majority of the team with the rest of the event and the field groups. Let's kind of talk about, what the expectation is for them and how they've kind of been getting through the training thus far.
Yeah, so we've trained everyone pretty similar to this point, so we will still see really good performances at St. Norberts. The beauty of St. Norberts is that it's close. It's a day trip for us, and we don't get a lot of those being located where we are located, and so we love that we can bring every single athlete to this meet. We can give them all a chance to shine, to throw down their best, to make the roster for these meets that are coming down later in the season, where we have to cut down a little bit more selective. Everybody gets a chance to show us what they've got, and I'm excited. I want to. We've been putting all this work in. I want to see it. It's very exciting, and I'll say that I am super grateful for the administration. It wasn't that many years ago where there was one coach for the track and field program, and now that we have 2, it enables us to be a little more versatile like this and be able to split the force and really, tailor the season to what all the athletes need. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Any closing remarks we can think of? It's going to be a good outdoor season. We're ready to start it this weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope people follow along, and I hope you're excited, as we are, to see what this season brings.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of exciting things going to happen this spring, and we're going to be a good team. We're surprising people with where we are, because wherever we've got somebody, we've got something coming. So it's going to be fun.
Great. Best of luck this weekend, guys. We'll be staying tuned.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks.